Next on the list is Smile 2. I've got Smile 2 first.
Okay.
That should
Now,
look creepy.
Scott,
Okay.
aka Jazz.
I was not impressed, and also like it feels like the first one from Blumhouse.
Yeah, that is
Dog,
true.
you can't like. There's only so many ways you can make a smile like scary to me, and like I don't know, and it feels very Joker folie de deux, where it feels like everybody turns around to have a musical and scare this woman. Because that's what it's in like she'll be chilling in a room and then five people will turn around and just start smiling and then just start walking towards her. And I'm just like, all right, like
Ono shot net beat drop.
hey dog. Like it looks like the beginning of You Got Served. Fat Man Scoop, Timberland. Like they're gonna battle this one woman.
If you don't want to die, you better smile. If you don't want to die, you better
Ah,
smile.
does anybody remember Steve Harvey's role in that movie?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Smile 1.
No, man.
Oh,
Talking
You
about
Got Served.
You got served.
Oh, You Got Served, yes. That role was that was a very strange role for him, yes.
it was not needed. Anybody could have played that role. But anyway.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Probably sort of from Bernie Mac.
Yeah. Zuko, thoughts?
It feels like why is the name gone now? It basically just feels like that movie with the after you watch the videotape and you.
Oh, The Ring.
Yes, thank you. It just feels like The Ring with a smile. But also, I even watched because I didn't even know there was a one. So I watched the trailer for one. That looked interesting.
Apparently it was bad, dude.
Oh, that's a shame. So if one was bad, then two is gonna be
Why
worse.
do a sequel then?
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying like the premise of one was that basically these friends went to an island or somewhere to play a game, and it was like truth or dare. And basically, when you don't do the truth or dare or whatever, the demon like possesses you and makes you smile. And like the thing is, what the movie was doing is that basically like the demon was kind of helping out the people because like there was this one guy who was like a total creeper, and they wanted the demon to get him. So when the demon gets him, they're like, "Oh, this demon is pretty cool," or something like that. So it was just like, "Yeah, you're not really scaring me." And then the demon tries to cheat in terms of truth or dare or whatever. So like the demon at one point it dares one of the characters to tell their dad that they're gay or something. I'm like paraphrasing and cliff noting very hard, and I might be even confusing it with another movie, but this is what I heard.
Yeah, there was
And
a Truth or
yeah,
Dare movie, yes. I know what you're talking
yeah.
about. There is a movie called Truth or Dare.
Yeah, I'm very confused because
Wait,
from the
then
trailer,
is
I
there
don't think
was it
it's this one,
Smile?
but I don't think it's this one because
I
the
think it's
trailer
called
I
Truth or
watched.
Dare. I'll tell you now.
Yeah,
I
Is
know
this
what
a
you're talking about.
is this a Blumhouse thing?
Yes, it is. This is Blumhouse, of course. Yeah, there's a movie called Truth or Dare where they smile just like this, where they put it's a filter. It's a filter. This is a Snapchat filter that they turned into two different movies. Yes.
Oh
And
yeah.
by the way, both movies made a massive profit, including this one.
Oh,
So,
I was
okay.
about to say
So what
because the
was
first one,
uh
the girl was a psychiatrist at a mental hospital. So I was about to say, I don't. How do they go from the? I was about to say, how do they go from the island to the hospital and stuff?
oh okay.
yeah.
But I don't know, I'm confused because they were also smiling in Truth or Dare, so I
Yeah.
guess, yeah.
It's
Okay.
because there's a genre of movie, right? Where everyone appears to it was a connection of movies, including another Blumhouse one, Ouija. There we go. Where it's like body control, where they force you to commit suicide. That was a whole thing for a while, including another Blumhouse one, the one with Skype, ironically Skype. Does anyone remember Unfriended? There we go.
Yeah, there we go, yeah.
Yeah. Also,
Okay.
it's these series of movies where they force each other to commit suicide. I do think, though, the fad has faded. No one really makes these movies anymore. So it'll be interesting what happens with this one now.
And
But
I think they were trying too hard to like. There's too many jump scares in the trailer, and I'm just like, dog.
A jump
And
scare
I and
works because it's a surprise. Not if it comes every 2 seconds, then it doesn't.
yeah, and I'm saying like for me, I'm a person that scares very easily. I'm not really into horror. I scare very easily, but like every jump scare I predicted in this trailer. I was just like, yeah, okay, they're gonna try and scare me here. Okay, they're gonna try and do this. And now, like, what's this when she's going to try and stab herself to fake her death or whatever the case is, and then they're gonna jump scare her there, and it's just like, all right,
We get it.
like Naomi Scott is a pretty decent actress, but like you gotta do more than just terrifying her because she's
Yeah.
doing an okay job in the trailer, but it's just like, yeah,
Absolutely.
Okay, Rob.
Yeah. So as I was saying, yeah, it was giving me Ring vibes. I went to watch the first trailer. That looked decent. This one, I don't know. It feels pointless. You know, it doesn't feel like it's a continuation. It just feels like the same movie in a different setting with different
Um,
people. It doesn't feel like it's continuing, or it doesn't feel like it's connecting to the first one.
yeah, I have a feeling that's exactly what's happening. It's a different movie basically, and I think they're having fun with it. The one trailer I saw looked like they're having fun with it with the music and the kind of cuts and stuff like that. I think
Mm.
a good example would be Happy Death Day, I think, where the
uh,
sequel, you could tell they were having fun with it. You know what I mean?
Sounds like
And I,
the editor might be having fun. I don't know if everybody else is having fun. Because from your explanation, you're talking about the music, you're talking about
and the
seems like
cutting,
you're
yeah.
talking about
So
cuts
yeah,
and
I
what.
think the editor has, I
no,
think the
Muna, the editor
director.
could not have had fun. Yo, editing and music is a pain.
Yo,
The
As
director
people
was
who
in
will
there on
edit,
coke
yes.
talking about chop this up, chop that up. Let's do something like this, and then he just walked out the room, and the editor's just
Yeah,
like,
yeah, and also,
dude,
I
I
mean,
spent 5 hours to do that thing you just told me to do, and now you want me to do something else?
yeah, and also, it seems weirdly bloodless. Like the guy smacks himself in the head with a barbell, which is a weird way to kill yourself, but whatever. I guess they're trying to be original. And then you see him later on with just a scar over here. So I have a feel. What I thought was gonna happen is like he's gonna smack himself, and then when his face comes back down, we're just gonna see like a mess. But I have a
Mm.
feeling this is not gonna be gory. I think it's gonna be pure
Yeah.
jump scares. This is gonna be the most PG-13 horror movie ever, which will
With
people
blackout.
still watch. Yeah,
Mm.
they'll still watch it. So scores, people, or less Kutso?
I actually liked this trailer, funny enough, because that's the last one I saw. Um, maybe I'm being biased because I like Naomi Scott, but I
You're
didn't
definitely biased, Wena. We are biased.
I didn't hate it. But after Bug said what he said, I'm actually beginning to see the cracks through the cracks. Or
I didn't
it
hate it either, man.
it looks a bit campy. Like it's cliche, man.
no, and
There's
I'm saying,
nothing.
dog, like trying to make a smile scary. Like you gotta do something more than just.
And
Like
also,
yeah,
who
as
cares that
Rob said,
smiling?
like it's an Instagram filter. Like and also like some of the shots are just weird. Like when she's in that room and everybody starts smiling to her and they start like walking to her like they're it from the It trailer or whatever the case is. I was just like, bruh, that's that. I mean, I get like yes, that situation would be scary in real life, but like the way it's shot and it's framed, I'm thinking a dance battle is about to happen. I'm not thinking they're about to do something to terrify this woman.
Mhm. But for
And
me, I just want to say that the concept of witnessing someone die and having PTSD, for me, that's a good concept. Like that
Yeah.
idea is a good idea, but maybe they didn't execute it as well as they should have, I think.
Mm.
yeah,
And like I said,
You
I
see,
think also
if they gave it like paranormal activity treatment or Blair Witch Project treatment, maybe, maybe.
I
Oh,
think probably
I can
for
see
me
that
personally,
working.
what ruined it was watching the first one. Because after I watched it, I was like, okay, it wasn't bad, whatever. But when I watched the first trailer, and then I was like, I man, this one it looks less than. So that's probably also what took my score down for it.
Okay. Rob, you want us to do predictions?
Yeah, sure. Let's go for it.
All right, Buck.
Negative 10 million.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay.
Alrighty.
Zuko.
Since the first one did well, people tend to go watch the sequel because they enjoyed the first one. And if the first one did well, I'm gonna say plus 20. Just because the first one did well.
I feel like you don't understand how well the first one did.
I don't.
But yeah, okay. But anyway, my guess is going to be something similar. Well, I think it did well before, and I think it's going to do well again. Oh, can't you hear me? I was saying that I think it did well before, and I think it does more of the same. So I think it'll bring back all the people it brought back before. So I'm gonna say negative 250 million.
Wait, it did that well?
Yeah, it made $200 million.
Yo.
It made 200 million.
Smile made 200
yes,
million.
200 million.
Look, I said it looked good. The first one looked good. So, but like, damn, I didn't know it looked 200 million good.
Yeah. Blumhouse doesn't play, man. He makes his money.
Hey, I might have to change.
And don't forget, just to remind you guys, the trailers, 9 million for the first trailer, 9 million views, and then 11 million for the second trailer. That's 20 million views.
Of Smile 2.
Trailers. Yeah, on Smile 2.
Okay. We must change our things now. We are going because I gave it 20 more because I thought the first one did well, as in it was made for 1 million and it made like 10 million. I didn't think it made 200 million well.
It made 210.
No, I'm gonna give it plus 75, bro. I still think this one doesn't look as good as the thing.
Negative 60.
But I'm gonna give it a plus 75 because what? 200 mil? That's insane.
Nah,
look, I mean, it was marketed there at Comic-Con Africa, so they're trying to get this movie for people to see this movie. But yeah, I'm gonna say negative 60.
Hey, us South Africans, we love we love comedy and horror. Those are our two things. We actually love that stuff.
Sorry, Kim, you were saying?
Yeah.
Kim?
I think it's frozen now. Cam, you frozen?
All right, I would say negative 30. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yep.
Yes.
Can see you now.
Can hear you, but I can't see you.
Am I back?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
No, Telkom is not doing the things.
I think all of us are having bad internet.
I think all of us are experiencing.
Yeah.
Which is why we get out of here.
Yeah. What's next, bro?
Wait, you didn't give a number.
Oh, negative 30.
He said negative 30.
Oh, so I guess I was cutting off as well. All right, cool. All right, cool. We're down to still have another 4 movies to go. Okay.